Today we are going to configure OpenVPN server on Pfsense Firewall. This is our LAN network. As in the previous video, we are following the previous topology. So what we will do, we will make this computer to access our LAN network through OpenVPN. So we will configure OpenVPN server over Pfsense, and we'll see the client configuration as well. So let's start. Let's take access of Pfsense Firewall through LAN. First of all, we need to create certificates. Okay, we will create our certificate authority. Then we will create a certificate for our server. Then we'll go for server configuration. Then we will follow client configuration as well. Okay, for certificate authority, okay, descriptive name I'm using. Okay, our certificate authority has been created and it is self-signed. Now create certificate for server. Okay, the server certificate will use certificate authority CA, keyland 2048, digest algorithm SH2556. Okay, this will be almost, I think, 3650 days. So you can reduce it as well. Okay, in certificate type, use server certificate. Okay, the DNS subject. Okay, our server certificate has been created as well. We have certificate authority and server certificate. Now we'll move towards OpenVPN server configuration. Okay, the easiest way to start the wizard. Okay, type of server. Okay, we will use local user access. So if you have a radius server, you can use it. There's a different configuration as well, but we are using local user access. Certificate authority, select your certificate authority. We have only one, so that is CA. It is here in the option. Okay, we have only one server certificate. So if you have more than one OpenVPN server certificate, so you have to create a different server certificate as well. Okay, select the WAN interface. Okay, this is the local port 1194 for OpenVPN server. So if you have another OpenVPN server, so you will follow 1195 and onwards. So we are using TLS authentication. It will generate automatically TLS shared key. It will be used on the client side. Okay, this is the tunnel network. So I have selected this /24 network. So the clients will get IP from 172.20.20.2 to onwards. One will be the gateway. Okay, this is our local network. Actually, this will tell the OpenVPN client about the reachability of our LAN network. If you see the topology, so this is our LAN network 192.168.2.0. So this OpenVPN client will get the information about this network through the configuration, through the server. Select the dynamic IP. If you have a domain, if you have a DNS, so you can give DNS domain as well. Okay, this will create automatic rule. If you check the box, so obviously on WAN interface, it will create OpenVPN rules automatically. Otherwise, you have to go and manually configure the rules. Okay, our server has been configured here. Okay, let's create a local user. Go to user manager. So it is by default the admin user. We are going to create our another user. The name VPN. select certificate authority. Our user has been created. Okay, our server configuration has been successfully completed. Now we are moving towards client side. Okay, you need to download certificates. Go to certificate manager. Okay, we need user certificate. So download this, export P1 to file. Okay, we are using TLS based authentication, so we need TLS key as well. Go to OpenVPN. This is our server. Okay, the network, tunnel network we have 172.20.20 0. So 20.1 will be the gateway. It will be used by the server, and from 20.2 it will assign IP towards the client. Okay, copy this TLS key. Okay, we have user certificate and we have a TLS key. Paste your TLS key here. Okay, we need TLS key, user certificate, and OpenVPN client installation exe file. So download all these things from file description. I will share you. Obviously the key will be different and the certificate will be different. It will be according to your configuration. I will give you setup of this OpenVPN client. Okay, I have already copied those things here. TLS key and user certificate. Let's install OpenVPN client setup. Okay, copies the settings. And paste it in the OpenVPN file location. let's see what do we have in configuration file. So we have tunnel, this is our Pfsense WAN interface IP. Obviously it should be reachable, so there must be public IP on your server side. The port, this is the user certificate, export, and this is the TLS key. Try to connect. Okay, we have created the user. If you remember, VPN user and password was VPN user. Okay, DHCP assigned IP 172.20.20.2. Now we are successfully connected to our firewall over the internet. Try to reach the LAN network. Okay, now we are reachable to our 2.2 system, which is in the office LAN.